Yo, what's good out there, world? Welcome to this edition of Smoking and Baking with Trademark. And today, I'm going to be baking for you a peanut butter chocolate poke cake. And the ingredients are as follows. So right here, I have one box of Duncan Hines Devil's Food chocolate cake mix. I'm also going to be using 4 large eggs at room temperature. Here in the back, I have some 2% milk. I'm going to be using 1 cup. And also I'm going to be using a half a cup of unsalted butter. Also, I'm going to be using some Jiffy creamy peanut butter. I have 8 ounces of Cool Whip, and I'm going to be using 14 ounces of this condensed sweetened milk. And here I have some zero sugar Reese cups to top my cake. I'm also going to be using my glass bowl to mix all the ingredients in, and I'm going to be using my hand mixer. Here I have my 9 by 13 inch baking pan, and also I'm going to be using some Pam baking spray with flour. So once again, here are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make this peanut butter chocolate poke cake. Now let's get to baking. So the first thing that we're going to do is dump our cake mix into the mixing bowl. Make sure we get it all out. Now remember, we're not following instructions on the cake mix. We're going to hack it, and we want to add and take away some things. And the first thing we're going to do is replace that water with a cup of milk. Also, instead of adding 3 eggs, we're going to add 4 eggs. And instead of adding the cooking oil, we're going to add in 1/2 cup of unsalted butter. We're going to start our mix on a low speed, like for 20 seconds, then turn the speed up to a medium high and mix for 2 minutes. So now that we have our batter all mixed, we can prepare to go in our baking pan. First, I'm going to spray it down with some Pam baking spray with flour. And then after that, I can pour my cake mix into my baking pan. We're going to spread our cake mix out evenly. And I already got my oven preset to 350 degrees. And I want to leave my cake in there for 26 to 31 minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean. And then I'll see you then after it gets done, and I'll see you at the next step. So now our cake is out the oven, and I already put a toothpick through it and it came out dry. So now I'm going to take this straw right here, and I'm going to poke holes inside the cake while it's still warm. And I'm only going to go in like 2/3 of the way in. I do not want to hit the bottom. And we want to make sure we separate these holes. So next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this sweetened condensed milk and open it up. And we're just going to pour it right on into our tip of my tongue measuring cup. And I'm using the measuring cup to mix it because it's going to make it easier to pour. So now I'm going to go in with 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter. So now I added my whisk attachment to my hand mixer, and I'm just going to mix this up until it get well incorporated. And it should be nice and creamy like this. So now let's pour our milk peanut butter mix over the holes over the cake and make sure we're hitting all the holes. Now we're going to spread our mix evenly over the cake, and we want to work with it kind of quick because it stiffens up fast. And once we get all our mix on the cake and get it spread on, we are going to let the cake completely cool before we go to our next step, and I'll see you then. Now that I got the whipped cream on, I want to add a little chocolate sauce on there. And also the Reese's that I had. Now this is zero sugar Reese's. They actually are good, you know, with the chocolate and the peanut butter, you know, and it's a little healthier, so I dig it, you know. So if you want to use real Reese's, you can. And then I'm just going to place the Reese's over the cake. And if you want to add like M&M's to it, you know, you can pretty much add what you want to add to it. This is just the fun part of it, for real, for real.
Definitely